Hey, good day to you all who are interested in artillery matters. Um, I was asked by one of my subscribers that what artillery, what it is aiming plotters are good for. You should plotting boards. You see the ACE tools. You have these plotting boards, and many people are confused. What are they good for? Well, it's funny that they have in the map tools or something. You can bring it up in the map because the main purpose of these plotting boards it is that you don't have to. It is a tactical field tool, and the purpose of this is that you don't have to mess around with big sheets of paper and big maps. And without them, you can do a lot of things like. In this video and in this example, you can, for example, as an artillery spotter, you can find out the coordinates of your target without very advanced tools. How you do that? Well, all you need is obviously to know your position. There are multiple ways to get your position. You can do it on the map, or you can survey before each reconnaissance mission or whatever. Anyway, I'm just using here my my dagger, and you see on the dagger I just find out that my position is 2268 and 1733, and what I do here, just hide the dagger. I run into something. I run into a platoon of BM-21s, you see over there. A BM-21s. I want to report to my HQ as some sort of target. Well, I know my position. I am on the field. I don't have any map on me or any advanced tool. Well, I know you can use a dagger and vector 21, and using your you can laser them. Well, in the field, if you paint everything with your laser, that's pretty much the fastest way to die, because first of all these well, high value targets like this one, they might have laser detectors which detect if they are painted with laser, and also the drones, contemporary drones are very good, and they have multiple spectrum cameras, and if you are messing around with your laser on the field, they can spot your position pretty easily out. So whenever you just can on the field, you want to avoid using your laser devices. So how do you find the anyway, in order to find their coordinates without map using your plotting board, what you need to do is know your position in any way, shape, or form, and to find out the azimuth and the distance to that. Well, finding out any distance is pretty easy if you are if you have followed my channel, and you know that using the mill system you can pretty accurately determine any distance. How? Well, you see that is a spotting scope, and with the spotting scope you can measure the height, the visible height of that BM-21 pretty accurately, which would be what, 1, 2, 2 point, well, one of these is 2 mils, 2.2 mils and a little, 2.2 mils. And because I'm a good artillery spotter, I know that the height of the BM-21 is 2.2, because I have a little, it's 2.2 mils. And as a good artillery reconnaissance guy, I know that the height of the BM-21 cabin is 2.7 meters. So what I do here, I divide the 2.7 by the mils I see in my scope, which would be 1.227. So that means if I multiply it with 1,000, I get the distance, the 1,227 meters distance. You see, so my position is that, and the distance to what I'm observing here, the BM-21 is 1,220 meters. Let's just forget about the small digits, because anyway we need 10 meters accuracy here, because you see that 4-digit coordinates means you are working with 10 meters accuracy. 5-digit coordinate means you're working with meter down accuracy. So here we are working with 10 meters accuracy. Anyway, so I have the distance. What I need also is the azimuth. Let's find out the azimuth. How we find out the azimuth? Well, with not a good old compass. Just bring about the compass. I'll point it onto my dart. Now it's what, 14, 15, well, 0, 0 and a little bit, 15, 20, 15, 20. So distance to my observed target is 1,220 meters, and the azimuth is 1520 mils. Well, how do I find out the the coordinates of that? Well, it's pretty easy using your plotting board. Like I said, it's pretty funny that they have on the map, because anyway, you don't need a map. That's the point of having a plotting board. You don't need a map with a map. You see, I pointed my plotting board somewhere on a surface, and I put my coordinates in the middle: 2260, 2268, and 1733. And what I need the azimuth of my observed target, which is 1520. So I rotate the plotting board. I align my plotting board to up, and align my acrylic up, and I rotate it that I find the 1520 azimuth. You see, that is the 1520 azimuth. The middle mark is aligning with the 1520, so I'm at the 1520 azimuth, and the distance was 1,220. So 500, 1,000, 1,000, and 100, 200. Well, one of these one is 50, so you are somewhere in the middle. You see, 1,220. It's like here. Okay. What I do now is I rotate back. I rotate back it to north, and I need to draw a line here. And with this, the beauty of the UTM system is that, well, it uses from the bottom left part of your actual map section, it uses distances to formulate the actual coordinates. So if you have your coordinate, to find out any coordinate relative to your position with the azimuth and distance, all you need to do is to add to your horizontal coordinate the distance, the relative distance to your observed target. What you see, the horizontal relative distance to your target, which in our case would be 500, 1,000, 1,100, 200, 1,200, 15 meters. So what you need here is you have your 2268 horizontal coordinate, and you add 1,215 meters. But we are working with 10 meters accuracy, so you do 1,215 meters. It's really 1,200. You need to take out a digit. It's 1,200, 121. So that would be 2389. So the horizontal coordinate of my observed target is 2389. Okay. And the vertical coordinate, I have my vertical coordinate of 1733. It is how much? 125 meters to the north. So what I need here is I have my horizontal coordinate, which is 1733, and I add it 125, so 12 meters, 120 meters. That would be 1745. So the vertical coordinate of my observed target is 1745. Okay. So that's how I find out. Let's see if it is valid, or I calculated well. 2389 and 1745. Good. Let's go on the map. Let me see if I zoom it on. It's 238, and the 9 is here. You see, it's aligned with my observed target. And 1745, this is 17, and 175 is here. Well, I missed with some 5 meters if I'm looking at this guy here. It's 2389, and the vertical coordinate is 174. So what I can do now is go to my radio and relay back that I'm observing a platoon of BM-21 grads at 2389, 1745. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was something useful and interesting for you. If you like it, please subscribe and follow this channel. Bye.